Welcome friends. Our discussion on interview continues. The different segments one by one I am bringing before you with individual videos to ensure that everyone will be totally comfortable with this particular aspect, interview. Now, through this video, I am presenting certain important things which can happen during the interview. You are sitting comfortably in front of the panel members, awaiting questions with a pleasing face, with a smile, proper eye contact. Now, introduction part we have explained in detail. 2-3 important aspects related to interview which can happen during course of interview I am putting before you today. Number 1, good listening skills. When some of the panel members, they are asking you something, you should listen to what he says in the most proper way. You should understand the question, and once the question is over, wait for 3-4 seconds to dig into your knowledge bank, frame the answer, put it before the panel members in the most effective way with the golden rule of 90 seconds. Always ensure you are waiting for 3-4 seconds to answer. The reason is, many a time after one question there can be a supplementary question also. Please ensure that the question is complete and the panel member has stopped. Only then you will try to answer. Never before that. Because nobody will like somebody interrupting in between. So good listening skills. By chance, you are not able to get what exactly the panel member asked. There is nothing wrong in requesting him in the most polite way. Sir, kindly repeat the question. I am not able to understand what it is. Nobody will feel offended if you present things in this way, in a proper request format. But never guess the question and give the answer. If you are not clear about the question, nothing wrong in making the request for repeating it, and you are giving the answer. There may be occasions when you do not know the answer or you know it only partially. In these situations, never try to make a guess, because guessing something and by camouflaging your ignorance, presenting some things is likely to land you into difficulty. Nothing wrong in admitting that, sir, sorry, I do not remember it right now. Nothing wrong. Because even the panel members are also not expecting that the candidate will be knowing everything about this topic. No problem for you in admitting, sir, right now I do not remember it. There may be cases where you know the answer only partially. Take an anticipatory bail. Tell in advance, sir, I do not have the complete idea about it, but it is something like this. No problem. As I told you, your attitude is one part, one aspect which is being assessed by the panel members repeatedly. And getting a difficult question, getting a question where you do not have the answer, how you respond to it? This is an important rule, important aspect through which you are being assessed. By admitting, you are exhibiting the quality of honesty. By admitting that I don't know. By accepting that I know it only partially, again, one side of your personality is being exhibited. So never be worried. By not giving an answer, by not giving a complete answer, please do not have the inhibition, do not have the feeling that you are likely to get lesser marks. No. But you pretend something, you guess something, and give an answer and land yourself into difficulty. This can make your life miserable. Many a time I have seen candidates, when one panel member is asking a question, he will just lean forward. No. You have to be erect, you have to be pleasant, and the panel members will definitely be audible. When they speak, you are not expected to lean forward. No, you are still sitting erect and waiting for the question to be completed and giving the answer. During course of interview, there will be definitely questions to assess your suitability, as I repeatedly explained, and the way you answer, that 90 seconds golden rule, proper body language, again you have to practice it and make yourself perfect. By chance, if the panel members are giving you an opportunity to ask something, it can also happen. Would you like to ask something to us? There is no compulsion for you to tell something. I have seen certain candidates pleading with the panel members, sir, I come from a very poor family, unless I get this job, blah, blah, blah. No. That is not the area where the opportunity for you to beg before the panel members. Panel members are having a definite kind of instruction with them. They will strictly follow it. There is no meaning in your side pleading for something, begging for getting good marks and all. No, that will create a wrong impression. Very elegantly you can answer this part also. Telling very politely, sir, I enjoyed being with you people for about this 10-15 minutes. I really enjoyed it, sir. It was an excellent interview. There may be occasions when the panel members, just to judge you, may ask you to rate your interview in a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 50, something like that. There again, there is no reason to be extremely modest by telling in a scale of 1 to 10 I am eligible for 4 or something, or to be arrogant that I am eligible for 10 out of 10. You can be modest, you can be honest, and you can tell, sir, my interview is good, I enjoyed it, I am eligible for a mark, something like this, 8.59 or whatever. There is nothing specific about how much you should tell, but how you tell, that is more important. Suppose you do not have confidence in yourself and you are telling that I should be getting only 3 out of 10. Okay, so modest. No, that is again not exhibiting your right kind of personality which is required there. There also you have to show your confidence. Once this interview part is over, please ensure that you again express your thanks to all the panel members individually. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. In a proper way. Get up from the chair. Stand erect. Greet. Turn back. Straight. Just walk towards the door the way you came inside. Till you get out of that interview room, you are in that particular formal mood. I told you why all these things should be like this. Interview is a formal occasion. You have to behave formally, and till you come out of that interview room, there is no escape route except being formal. The panel members at times, they may appear to be too jovial, they may at times exceptionally even crack a joke or something like that. Normally no, but it can happen. But as a candidate, you do not have the liberty to join, to crack a joke. No, you are serious, you are formal, you have to behave formal, you have to come out of the interview room with all these formalities completed intact. Once you follow these things, I am sure the course of interview part, during interview part, what I have told you, it is giving you an idea how you should behave yourself. In my next video, I will be giving you certain classic examples how certain candidates marketed themselves properly by explaining certain things. I can tell you these things which will give you an idea. Depending upon your circumstances, your background, your ambition, your knowledge level. You can formulate answers like this to give an introduction, or during course of interview to give answers. That can definitely give you an edge. I will tell these details in my next video. Till such time, thank you very much. All the best. God bless you. Thank you.